On September 15th, 2010, the Stephen Sondheim Theater will be officially named the Stephen Sondheim Theater! I was a little Oprah right there, but I don't care! Stephen Sondheim Theater. Don't judge. Brendan Fraser and Jennifer Coolidge, Jennifer Coolidge. You know Jennifer Coolidge. Poor lad in Legally Blonde, not Faye, not the country of whiskey and wine. But, makes me want a hot dog real bad. Well, that was a sequel. I still like the sequel. I like both. I'm just saying. But they're both going to be starring in a new play called Ealing. It's probably Ealing. Starting November 2nd and opening November 21st. It's a new play. Yeah, good for them. It's a comedy. It's a comedy. I got it. So yeah, good for them. Not so good is that two shows, that's right, count them, two shows, have announced that they're either not happening this season or not this year. For instance, well, I guess they're both not this season. Well, actually, I'm talking, but You Can't Take It With You, or Can't Take It With You, whatever it's called, which is, I believe, a Kaufman and Hart play. I talked about it. The director is the director of August Osage County, is not going to be coming to Broadway until spring, because she had some projects, and I dropped it. She had some projects that were conflicting with it in the fall, so now it's happening in the spring. So, okay. The one that's not happening this season, which is kind of really depressing, because we were having a lot of shows from off-Broadway coming, is Yank! Exclamation point, which is about two guys in the Army in World War II who fall in love, and yay, happy days. It's not going to be happening until next fall, for reasons that the director still felt like the book needed some help. It still needed some work, so they're taking a year. So at least they are smart enough to think, well, I think it's still needs work. Come Fly Away closed on Sunday, September 5th. You see, a show is actually closing on Sunday. Good for it. It opened in like March 25th, I think. So yeah. Poor Twyla Tharp. Oh well. And our final piece of news for today is that the first actual show of this season, not Harry Connick Jr. in Concert on Broadway, but the first actual show this season, Mrs. Warren's Profession, which is about a hooker who does things. I think she has a daughter, or is the daughter the hooker? I can't remember. It's early 1900s. There's conflict with the mother and daughter. It's probably the mother who's the hooker, and the daughter's like, "You might know hooker, girl." No, she's not. She's not like that. She's like, Mom, you're a hooker. Anyway, it opens on October 3rd at the American Airlines Theater. And yeah, so good for it. Hello and welcome to Performance Techniques with Jennifer Holliday. There are 4 key lessons that will be covered today. Number 1, it is an acting choice to properly get across the information by making strange faces when you're singing. You're the best man ever known. That's the way I can ever grow. There's no way. Number 2, always rub your hands really strangely along your co-star's head. It really adds a great effect to the scene. We're part of the same race. We're part of the same time. We both share the same birthhood. We both have the same mind. Number 3, if you feel that you're not getting all of the information across to the audience, bypass singing and go straight to yelling. Take her down the mountain, And finally, number 4. Don't be afraid to get that money note by taking a large, audible breath beforehand. You're gonna love